Hello everybody, and thank you for watching my video. So today I have a review of Euphoria by Calvin Klein, and this fragrance has been around for quite a while. It came out in 2005 and it has been a big seller, and it actually has won a few fragrance awards. It has won an award back in 2006. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, you should definitely consider doing so, because I have way more fragrance reviews coming up, and I have a ton already on my channel, and I try to keep it simple. I just talk about one or two fragrances per video, and I just like to be a resource here for you to find in-depth reviews about specific fragrances that you want to know about before you purchase. So anyway, so this fragrance, like I said, came out in 2005. I do remember when this came out, it was a big hype towards it. And I feel like this fragrance kind of took a weird direction around that time when Calvin Klein was just like, this is like post-90s Calvin Klein, like in the early 2000s, when there was just like a boom of fragrances that came out. Maybe they just had like a big budget after, you know, CK1 being extremely successful. I've also noticed that like towards like the 2010s, their popularity kind of died down a bit. So, but this fragrance, it still sells where I work. Over the holidays, I did sell a few of them, as well as a few gift sets. So it is a good seller, and this fragrance is loaded with tons of notes. And I feel like this fragrance has some niche fragrance qualities about it. So this fragrance is made by 3 perfumers. The first perfumer is Dominique Ropignon, and he made Portrait of a Lady. What else did he make? Amour Amour, Girl of Now, Armani Code, which is like one of my favorite designer series ever. Carlos Benaim made also a bunch for Frederic Malle, as well as Dominique Ropignon made a lot for Frederic Malle. And then Pure Poison and Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds. And Luc Dong made one of my favorites, Azoria Wanted Girl and Acqua di Gio. So the top notes on this, and there's quite a bit, so just get ready for it, is pomegranate, raspberry, passion fruit, persimmon, peach, and green notes. And the middle notes are orchid, lotus, and champaca. The base is mahogany, amber, musk, violet, patchouli, and vanilla. So you can see different price ranges on this. I saw so many different price ranges. I've seen it from Shoppers Drug Mart. I've seen it from like Hudson's Bay. I've seen it from like Macy's. So many websites. Probably the best place to get it would just be like a discount perfume website like FragranceNet. It's very affordable from there. It's about maybe 50, 60 bucks. So what I have here is a 30 ml bottle. I got this through trade. I gotta be honest with you, I find the bottles to be very ugly. That's just personal preference. If you can figure out what it's supposed to mean, or if it's inspired by anything specifically, do share with me, because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it looks better this way. Anyway, so the lid is like that, and then I'm going to spray this here. It fits comfortably in your hand a little bit, but it kind of is awkward too with your own finger here. So anyway, let's give this a spray. And as you can see, this was well loved. This is about half a bottle left of this fragrance. So, and this is the Eau de Parfum formulation that I have. So this was the first one that came out from the entire series. There are a lot of flankers out there of this. I definitely enjoyed a sample that I got from Euphoria Blush. That one I really enjoyed, because that one had like a rose and white chocolate or dark chocolate in it, which I really did enjoy. So I'm wondering if this fragrance is going to be better in the dry down, because I found the Euphoria Blush to be better in the dry down. So I sprayed it here. So in the beginning, I'm smelling definitely some passion fruit and peach more than anything else. Maybe a touch of raspberry. It is very fruity at the beginning, and I'm smelling a little bit of florals. It's pretty nice, actually. Yeah. So I'm going to spray it on my wrist. Here. I sprayed Pegasus earlier on this wrist, so. That's really nice. Yeah, so I sprayed it right here. Wow, this is definitely different than most Calvin Klein fragrances. I don't like Calvin Klein very much. CK1, I mean, it is, I smell it like it's embedded in my memory. Like all my uncles wore it when in the 90s. So I've definitely smelled this fragrance before. It's a very recognizable scent. It is very like youthful and it's fruity, but it's also a little bit elegant. I definitely smell the patchouli in this. The patchouli in this is strong. It is like, it's very warm and it's giving it some grittiness. But the pomegranate seeds, any fragrance that I've smelled that says it has pomegranate, I never smell it. And the same goes with Versace Eros Pour Femme that I just reviewed. I didn't smell that one. But this one is, yeah, I definitely smell the passion fruit and the peach and the green notes. Yeah, it's quite lovely. So I'll be back in a few hours. I'm going to let you know how this develops on my skin. Hello, I'm back. So I'm going to give you my final thoughts on Calvin Klein's Euphoria. So I sprayed it here about 3 hours ago. I'm going to let you know what that smells like. So yeah, it's still there. It's still some fruity notes in it. So it's has not left. I definitely smell some orchid for sure. Lotus flower, a little bit, like it's got this watery kind of flower note to it. Mahogany is coming out a little bit more. And the violet, the patchouli is still there. The patchouli I've smelled the entire time. And vanilla for sure. It is a sweet one. I'm going to tell you right now, it is pretty sweet for a Calvin Klein fragrance. It's probably the sweetest Calvin Klein fragrance I've ever smelled. Euphoria blush, if I were to compare it to that, it's like, it's kind of a little bit softer. It smells pink, whereas this one smells like purple and like orangey colored. Yeah, if that makes any sense. It smells like, to me, like a summer kind of sunset. That sounds strange, but yeah, that's what it smells like to me. That's what I think of when I smell this one. So I actually really do enjoy this. I was thinking about actually giving this away, but I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to let it develop on my skin and whatnot. At my work, usually they give out these as like testers to the employees. So if I were to get it, I wouldn't turn away from it. Actually, that's quite nice. So I do have another Euphoria fragrance that is a flanker that I will be reviewing my next round of videos. So that is coming up. So just remember to subscribe so that you can see that, and then hit the little bell so you know when I have a new video up. But anyway, that concludes my review of Calvin Klein's Euphoria. So thank you very much for watching, and do stay safe wherever you are. Bye.